Hello, good morning. Good morning. If anybody is watching, my name is Joben. And I am a real estate agent in Dubai. So, before we proceed, real quick, I'd like to play a video so we all can have a clear idea of what we are going to be talking about today.
Welcome to Lodge, the brand new and innovative holiday homes management company from Omniyat. When you buy an Omniyat luxury apartment, you have the option of signing up with Lodge to manage your property as a furnished and serviced home so that you can enjoy exceptional returns on your investment. Once you become a Lodge partner, all you have to do is sit back, relax, and let the Lodge team and the Lodge app do the hard work. Lodge will take care of finding you global travelers looking for short-term lodging in high-end luxury homes in Dubai. The Lodge app manages the distribution of listing for your property across Airbnb, Trivago, Booking.com, Expedia, Agoda, and over 20 other digital channels. The Lodge app and user interface is based on an advanced platform that is tried and tested. It is extremely easy to use for both property owners and the person making the booking. Once you register your property with Lodge, the Lodge team will then take care of renting it out for you and making sure it is well maintained and looked after. Lodge will manage the entire process for you from A to Z. We provide an end-to-end property management service, including the initial property setup, managing the reservations, and the guest liaison process. Lodge also handles hosting the guests, housekeeping, maintenance, and government licensing. We even take care of picking up guests from the airport in the unmistakable bright blue Lodge Dodge limousine, which itself is a great mobile advertising board for your property. For guests, Lodge opens up a new avenue for visitors to Dubai to experience a luxury lifestyle in one of the high-end homes built by Omniyat. All Lodge apartments feature a bright, modern and contemporary interior design that is accented with calming pastel colors to soften it up. These are luxurious but space-saving homes that are designed with a couple or young family in mind. The dynamic and trendy interior design perfectly reflects the modern and innovative architecture for which Dubai is renowned. Customers booking a Lodge apartment will be able to choose from 3 attractive color themes. That's the cool and refreshing Augean blue. Then there is the calming and subdued ginger yellow. And last but not least, there's the nurturing and relaxing jade green. The first Lodge apartments in Dubai will open their doors to guests in the first quarter of 2020. They will be located in the Pad by Omniyat Tower in the Business Bay Area. In the third quarter of 2020, Omniyat will also be offering Lodge apartments at the Sterling Twin Tower development located close to Dubai Mall. What makes Lodge unique is that it's a playful and fun brand that doesn't take itself too seriously. At every touchpoint, Lodge aims to bring a smile to the customer's face by using unconventional branding and providing unexpected amenities. Guests, or lodgers as we like to call them, will be provided with unrivaled hospitality, such as 5-star furnishings and bathroom amenities, housekeeping and 24-hour security. An extremely unique feature of Lodge, and one that reflects Omniyat's Details Make Perfection brand promise, is that all Lodge guests will enjoy the hospitality of what we call the Lodge fridge. When a guest checks into a Lodge holiday home, their fridge will be fully stocked with essential groceries. These include milk, a selection of fresh fruits and juices, fresh bread, jam and butter. This is in addition to a selection of cereals and enough tea, coffee and sugar to last them for their whole stay. And because we at Omniyat care about details, we have even thought about what would excite your little ones. So if a guest booking includes children, the Lodge fridge will be stocked with ready-to-bake cookie dough, as well as a selection of mini ice cream tubs in the freezer. This way, the kids and their parents can enjoy baking fresh cookies together and get some much-needed quality family time. As a Lodge guest, you also have access to the digital mobile concierge that ensures guests get all the information needed to experience a city anytime, anywhere. And when it comes to the city, no one knows more about Dubai than the Omniyat team. So we have used that knowledge to think about what to include in the Lodge apartments to make your stay in the City of Gold a joy to behold. The whole family gets complimentary sun caps, beach slippers, and disposable but cute sunglasses. You also get Lodge aqua bottles of drinking water to keep you hydrated, as well as energy drinks in the fridge. Toilet amenities that we provide in the immaculate Lodge bathrooms include not just your typical shampoo, conditioner, soap and body lotion. We've also gone much further to include other things that no of our hospitality brands think about. For example, you get your own nail clippers, hair tweezers, and even a face mask for men and women. Not only that, we've also put in the little bottles of sunscreen to protect your skin during the hot summer months. Lodge homes also come with sensual aromatherapy massage oil, as well as scented candles for those times when love needs a nudge. Oh, and all Lodge residences come with that one thing that all people can't live without. No, we're not talking about drinking water. We're talking about the phone charger. So all Lodge homes come with a universal room charger on both sides of the bed. After all, we don't want any family fights at Lodge, so everyone gets a charger. Other amenities offered to Lodge guests include unlimited Wi-Fi, a welcome pack, and on-demand Apple devices such as Apple TV for streaming entertainment channels, and iPads for the children to keep them busy. And both adults and children can also rent Lodge skateboards to use in pedestrian zones when the weather is nice. So we've given the guests who will be staying at Lodge residences everything they need and more. This way, they will keep coming back, which means the owners of homes that are signed up with Lodge get even better returns on their property investment. For investors buying an Omniyat property with the Lodge program, the innovative technological infrastructure used by Lodge offers them the chance to fill the Dubai market gap for luxury short-term rentals. But more importantly, it allows them to take advantage of a fast-growing emerging business model. While there is a growing number of players in that market, none has the advantage of the personal touch and service that is unique to Lodge. By taking holiday homes to the next level with its Lodge concept, Omniyat is doing what we do best. It is entering every segment of the real estate market and offering a superior and more premium product and service in that particular segment. This ensures that Omniyat's property buyers have an edge and get far better returns on their investment than those offered by other property developers in Dubai. Lodge, holiday homes with an edge.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be able to share this wonderful project with you today. So this streaming is going to be very simple, direct. I just want to talk about Omniyat as a company, and I also want to talk about Lodge as a project, as a product, which they just launched to the market. Now, for those who don't know me, my name is Joben Bisong. I'm a real estate agent here in Dubai, and I've been doing real estate for close to 5 years now, starting from 2014, where I started my career. But I've mostly been focused on hospitality projects. So these are turnkey projects whereby you invest into these projects and then they come to you fully furnished. Most of the time, there are some of them that you can consider them like short-term rentals. Initially, we were doing hotels. In hotels, it's a very simple concept. So you get to buy a property, a hotel suite, and it comes to you fully managed by the developer. And then all you have to do is wait for your returns to be given you, right? So it's the same thing I'm doing with this project for Omniyat. So I got really excited about this project when I saw what they're offering. And I said, okay, it will be a good opportunity to discuss about it and show it to the public. Now, some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, the public. Now, Some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, some of you guys might know Omniyat, some of you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, so what we are going to discuss right now, you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Now, so what we are going to discuss right now, you might not. Omniyat is a developer in Dubai, public. Okay. Excuse me, I'm getting a hang of the software, so it's I'm still learning to use it. Now, this project, which is known as the Sterling, it's in downtown Dubai, directly just about 3 to 4 minutes walk to the Dubai Mall, and as well as the Burj Khalifa district. So even from the building itself, you have a clear view of downtown Dubai, and just to the left of it, you have the entire Bay Square, which is the central business area in Business Bay. Now, as you might have seen, it consists of studios, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, and even penthouses. These are 2 towers. There's the East House and the West House. Now, what you get with Omniyat is actually the 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, as well as the penthouse. Sorry, the 2, 3, and penthouses. They are being sold independently. They are not part of this large program. But the studios and 1 bedrooms, if you buy them, you can opt into the large program or not. Now, what in a nutshell, what if you decide to go with the turnkey project to buy the studio or the 1 bedroom to be managed by Lodged, what you get is you get a fully styled and fully furnished apartment, elegant and grand residential arrival and lobby, swimming pool, and kids area in each of the tower. They are very close to Dubai Mall and Burj Khalifa, definitely, and completion is slated for June 2020. So the project is over 80% complete, so you just have barely 6 months for this project to be handed over. Now, prices will start from roughly between 700 and 77,000 dirhams. Only 5% is required to book this apartment. And of course, you can also avail, if you're a resident in Dubai, you can avail up to 75% mortgage. And if you're a non-resident in Dubai, you can definitely avail up to 50% mortgage for this property. Now, it is excellent whether you are an investor or an end user. And of course, one of the beautiful features about this product is that the DLD fee is already included in the price. Imagine yourself buying an exclusive project, comes to you fully furnished, fully managed, with rental returns guaranteed for 3 years, and it comes with just 777,000 for an Omniyat project. And you definitely, the DLD fee is included. Now, for everybody who's been to Dubai or who invests in Dubai, they know Omniyat is very, very luxurious. Omniyat is very, very expensive. Now, for them to go all the way to offer this kind of product, it's never before done in Dubai, and it's definitely something worth taking a look at. Now, what will be some of the project features? The first thing you have to know is that these are twin towers, East House, West House, 5 minutes walking distance from Dubai Mall, and 3 minutes from Dubai Water Canal Promenade. It is 15 minutes from Dubai International Airport and provides easy access to Sheikh Zayed Road, Al-Kil Road, and Emirates Road. There's a grand arrival experience with dancing water feature, high quality finishes in common areas and the internal areas, stunning views of the Burj Khalifa and downtown Dubai, 3 passenger elevators and 1 service elevator per tower. Dedicated amenities for each tower. Now, in terms of unit features, elevators are located in the corner, so privacy and serenity is maintained. There's high ceiling of 3 meters in the full apartment, marble flooring in full apartment, and feature marble walls in the kitchen and master bathroom. A full height double glazing with a German Wilkana lift and side facade system. Large terraces with glass balustrades, and direct access from living and bedrooms. No columns or obstructive structures in the interiors. Bespoke crafted and fitted wardrobes and walk-in closets with integrated lighting, full mirrors. Baby, yes, good morning.
Morning. I left my wallet in the house.
Okay.
Can you help me take it? This will be maybe you can pass by and give me.
Okay, can I confirm with you later?
Okay, no worries.
Okay, give me about an hour. I'll tell you if yes or no.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, sorry. High quality European appliances with cement, gas cooktop, Siemens gas oven, SMEC integrated fridge and freezer, SMEC integrated dishwasher, SMEC integrated range hood. Contemporary Italian kitchen featuring quartz bench tops with breakfast bar. Bano design signature ware, vanity counter with double sinks, master bathroom equipped with rain shower and bath, home automation system enabled with lighting, air conditioning, curtains, and AC. Now, the exclusive offer for studio and one bedroom apartment with the Lodge program, right? So, Lodge will manage your property as a furnished and service home, allowing you to enjoy exceptional returns on your investment. The Lodge team will provide end to end property management services, and Lodge creates an experience that will compel guests to keep coming because they just can't get enough. I really love what they did with this branding. But now let's go to it a little bit further. Definitely, the Sterling Lodge apartment will have three color schemes. You have to choose whether you go for the agent blue, jade green, or ginger yellow. So you choose any of this color, and that will be the theme of your apartment. Um, uh, for studios, they'll get one parking. One bedrooms will get one parking. These are for the lodge program. If you are not part of the lodge program, whether you go for two, three, or four bedrooms, two bedrooms will have one parking the same. Three bedrooms will have two parking. Four bedrooms will definitely have three parkings, and of course, the penthouse will have six parking spaces. Excellent. Now, amenities per tower, we already know 24-hour concierge, security, and valet services, 30-meter outdoor swimming pool with wet deck lounge, two beautifully landscaped gardens with sitting and entertaining zones, multi-purpose room opening into the podium garden, and fully equipped gym and charging rooms, retail showrooms to cater for your lifestyle and needs. And believe me, Omniyat definitely has the luxury, and you won't regret, you won't definitely regret investing in this property. I definitely know for sure because I worked with Omniyat for about 6 months, so I know exactly the quality they offer in the market. They are very into the details. You definitely love this. Now, this is the agent blue. If you choose an agent blue, this will be the theme of your apartment, as you can see here. Very beautiful, and yeah, it's luxury. It's lovely, very lovely. Imagine going to Airbnb and say you're searching for a studio or a one bedroom in Dubai, and then this definitely will pop up in front of you. This will definitely pop up in front of you. This is the jade green. This will definitely pop up. I really, really like what they're doing and what they're showcasing and really changing the game. IMA is coming up with something, so let's see what they're going to offer. For now, I like what Omniyat is offering. Now, this is basically roughly calculations for the first 3 years. So you go for a studio, and here we are looking at studio in the East House, which is studio number 102. Right, so let me zoom this out so we can have it clear. So I would definitely like to do this breakdown. The studio area is 402 square foot, and price is 784,000, and it faces you, the view you will have will be Burj Khalifa, correct? So 5% down payment, which is basically 29,200, and then what do we have here? This will be a second payment, which will be the 10%, 78,400. Third payment, 5%, 39,200. Fourth payment, 39,200. And the fifth payment, which is 39,200. So basically, this total will be 30%. Remember, the DLD fee is already inclusive, and definitely you won't be paying service charges extra. So now what will be the balance will be 70%, which is 548,800, which definitely you can do through a mortgage while you're getting your returns. So second example here, let's finish with this one. So basically, year one estimated revenue will be at roughly 62,720 dirhams. Monthly installments, if we remove your monthly installments, minus 24,416 dirhams. Annual cash flow will roughly be 38,304,000 dirhams, which would be an annual return on investment of 9.8%. And the annual service charges, which will be roughly 80,043 dirhams, which will be subtracted. Net cash flow will be 30,226, which will give you 7.7%. So roughly, you'll be making gross of 9.8 and with a net of 7.7 for year one, and the same goes for year two and year three. And after that, you can continue with the lodge program, or you can decide to manage your property by yourself. Now, this is for studio in the East House, 102. And yeah. And this is for 50-50 that I was talking earlier, that some people are not eligible for, they are not resident in the UAE. So definitely they are not eligible for up to 50%, 75% loan from the bank. So they are mostly eligible for 50%. So say you're a resident outside of UAE, you don't have the UAE residency visa, it's your first time investing in Dubai or in the UAE, this will be the option you're going to go for. And definitely you'll be making a gross of 9.8 and a net of 7.7. Now, say you have a residency in the UAE, you have been investing here or you live and work here. The advantage is you can get up to 75% mortgage for this property. And what you'll be getting, if you do the gross you'll be getting 13.3%, because definitely you'll be putting down just 25% of the cost, and the 75% the bank will be taking over. So you'll be basically, your gross will be 13%, 13.3%, and your net will be 9.2%, which is very, very attractive. And the same goes for a one bedroom. Here we are talking about a one bedroom on the right hand side. This is still in the East House on the third floor, 303. Yeah, so 30% you're going to pay on installment, and then 70% you're going to pay in the lump sum of your mortgage, right? So this one bedroom is roughly 854 square foot. It costs about 1.5 million, and facing the Burj Khalifa still, so you have the Burj Khalifa view. Now, outside of the UAE, you got to pay 50% cash and then 50% via mortgage. So you'll be definitely making 9.8 per annum and 7.6. 9.8 gross and 7.6 net. This is per annum. And if you are a resident in the UAE, where you have to put down just 25% down payment, and then you get a mortgage of 75%. The annual interest rate is 3.84% per annum for 25 years. So your monthly is going to be roughly 6,102. So you get a gross of 13.3 and a net of 9%. Right. So after you pay a mortgage and everything, you are definitely in a very better position with 36,000 net cash in hand. So it's a wonderful opportunity. And if you would like more information, I'll definitely be happy to show you around, talk to you about this project, and definitely let you know what are some of the benefits. Now, let's discuss about the fact sheet real quick. And yeah, so basically you are getting a property, a fully managed property. It's going to be a short-term rental, serviced apartment. It will be listed on all these websites to make sure guests are already in there, because they're giving you a guaranteed return. So definitely they're going to market this project exceptionally well. It's hassle-free. There's a guest liaison in charge for that. They'll set up everything for you. Government approvals are already there, maintenance, everything is being taken care for you. You have nothing to worry about. Even they'll pick up your guests from the airport in a large limousine. So, I mean, the fridge is stocked, everything is in there. Family walks in, they have everything they can desire in a hotel. They will have that, and definitely Omniyat, when it comes to quality, I know they are going to deliver because they are wonderful. So these are the themes as I will discussed earlier. The first two projects, the first project which will be in Q1 2020 is the pad, and then the next one will be the sterling. So I'm very, very open to discuss this further. If you would like to know more, definitely hit me up. I'd like to show you around and discuss the project. So we also have the contract here. So you can go through the contract to see exactly what are the terms and conditions, and let me know what you like to, if the project you like or you don't like. Now, in terms of returns, these are the simple illustrations. You are buying a studio for 784,000. You're putting down a down payment of 5%, which is a reservation fee, which is roughly 39,200 dirhams. 1 month after, you must have submit the SPA, which is roughly 10%, 78,400. And at 2 months after the SPA, you do another 5%, which is roughly 39,200. 4 months after the SPA, another 5%, 39,200. And 6 months after the SPA, 39,200. So, in a nutshell, if you are purchasing this property as at this moment in time, we're in December 2019, right? And this property cost 784,000. Yes. After you pay 30%, what will be the balance? 548,800. So basically, 30% of this property is going to cost you 235,200 dirhams. Now, the 70% left will be 548,000. Here it is. And that you can cover by bank if you're a resident in the UAE. If not 50-50, you're going to split this into two, 50% cash from you, 50% from the bank, which is 50% is 392,000. That is what you put down cash within 6 months between now and June 2020. And the other 392,000 is going to be taken over by the bank if you are not resident in Dubai. The profit rate, or let's say the mortgage, the interest rate is going to be 3.84%, and the tenure is 25 years. Monthly installment will roughly be 2,000 dirhams, 2,035 dirhams. And yeah, if you are resident in Dubai, and yeah, in a nutshell, yeah. So in a nutshell, you pay 50%, 392,000 within 6 months, and you get 8% per annum. Gross will be 9.8, and net will be 7.7. Right. And yeah, and that is for the studio. Now, say you are resident in Dubai, but definitely you're going to 788,000 will be taken over by the bank. 784,000 for the studio, but you won't pay up to that amount. 585 will be taken over by the bank, so you just have to put down 235, and then the rest will be taken over by the bank, which is great. And then yeah, the same interest rate, 3.84% for 25 years tenure. A monthly installment is going to be 3,000 dirhams. How much you are expected to make in the gross of 13.3 and a net of 9.2%. Yeah, that's for studios. One bedrooms, if you go by 50-50, you'll be paying monthly of 4%, because one bedroom is 1.5. And yeah, 70%, which will be taken over by bank if you're a resident, will be 1,100,000 dirhams. You pay 4,000 dirhams monthly. And if you go for the yeah, that's a 50%. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And if you are a resident, you pay bank will take over 1.175. You'll be paying 6,000 monthly, which basically gives you 13.3 per annum and 9% net. Sorry, 13.3 gross and 9% net. Yeah, I'm just trying to go real quick. I don't want this to be boring. And I'll play another video just to remind you guys of this project, and see if you have questions. I'll be happy to take them and walk you through every opportunity
Can the
Omniyat
sterling
offers
give
you.
you 24% guaranteed returns over 3 years? Yes, it can, because we're not talking about the currency. We're talking about the sterling luxury residential tower from Omniyat. For a limited time, Omniyat is offering a guaranteed rental return of 8% per year for 3 years on a select number of studio and one-bedroom apartments in the sterling. These apartments come fully furnished and accessorized, making them easier to rent out. The sterling is at an advanced stage of construction. It will be completed in June 2020. So by buying a sterling apartment now, you can start making great returns in no time at all. Your apartment will be managed by Lodge, the newly launched innovative holiday home management company from Omniyat. After buying your sterling apartment, you will sign a 3-year lease agreement with Lodge, which will provide the rental guarantee. Lodge provides an end-to-end property management service through the Lodge app. The app manages the distribution of a listing for your holiday home property across over 20 digital channels, such as Airbnb and Booking.com. Lodge handles hosting the guests, housekeeping, maintenance, government licensing, and even picking up the guests from the airport. When buying a Lodge apartment at the Sterling, you'll be able to choose from 3 attractive color themes. There's the cool and refreshing Argentine blue, then there is the calming and subdued ginger yellow, and finally, the nurturing and relaxing jade green. These apartments will be very popular with tourists due to the Sterling's excellent location and the high standards of its finishing and facilities. Located near Burj Khalifa and just a 5-minute walk from Dubai Mall, the Sterling does not compromise on luxury. With marble flooring throughout, the Sterling is a typical Omniyat luxury residential masterpiece, just in a smaller package. You can book your place in the Sterling today for as little as 5% of a unit's price. Mortgage finance of up to 75% is available through Dubai Islamic Bank. Prices start at 777,000 dirhams for a studio apartment, and we've even included the 4% DLD registration fee in the price. If you're looking for a sterling investment with sterling returns, make the Sterling and Lodge your choice. Omniyat. Details make perfection.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I'll be very, very happy to get your feedback to know if this is a project which you might be interested to invest in. If you have any other questions, please do let me know. Hit me up. Tell me what you think, and then I'll be very, very happy to walk you through this project. Now, if you want to know more about me, go to TokHaus.com, which is TokHaus.com. I'll write it down here. You get a clear idea of who I am and what I do here in Dubai. And if that's that, if you watch this and then you feel this information was helpful, please click on the like button. It helps other people to discover this content. And if you think this channel provides information, you can also subscribe. That's all for today. Thank you for your time. Have a great day, and God bless you.